talk about some of the things your favorite celebrities have been out here doing. Alright, let's get the show started, shall we? Great! Story number 1. Let us talk about Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, and all that mess that has been happening between these two people. Now, apparently, Kanye West was banned off Instagram for 24 hours. Yes, because, I mean, he went ahead to attack so many other people, not just Kim Kardashian, but also Trevor Noah and several other people who have been commenting on his very messy divorce with Kim Kardashian. So now he's off Instagram. I know he's pressed because now he cannot comment as usual. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Kanye is going overboard, or do you think those are the lanes that someone needs to go when they're actually trying to fight for their relationship?
He's definitely going overboard.
He's going overboard? Tell me. I want to hear what Kenzo feels. He's the man over here. Do you feel like your fellow man is losing it, or your fellow man is fighting for his relationship?
Personally, I actually think the problem is way much deeper than what we see. There's an underlying problem that guys are refusing to talk about.
Which is what?
But so the problem is actually this.
Tell me.
I think it all goes down to the guy child empowerment. Like mdema na amenika mokshinda chali. Yes, we know Kanye amelose track kidogo. But nini nafanya active na je active?
Well, of course they've been having their own personal reasons as to why they have decided to take a break and not be a couple anymore. And if you are an avid follower of Keeping Up with the Kardashian, Kim is actually very honest with the fact that their relationship made sense when they're apart than when they're together. So it's fine for them to separate. When you reach a point where you feel like, me and my husband together, it's not working, let's separate. But all this social media mess comes from the fact that, first of all, Kanye doesn't want her daughter North to be on TikTok. Which I understand. There's a lot of adult content that, I mean, I get it. But wait, hold it. I know you want to fight for your man.
No, I'm fighting for reality, not fighting for men.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So Kanye doesn't want North to be on TikTok doing a lot of things which he doesn't agree with, and as a parent I agree. I don't want my son to be on TikTok as well, but there are other things that Kanye has been doing, and I'm like, bro, number one, if you're going to buy a house opposite your ex's house, then you might as well walk to your ex's house and fix your issue. I don't see why you'll come buy a house next to me and then go embarrass our family on social. Are you guys getting my point? Yeah. Number two, if I break up with you, Kanye West, this song that Adele did, never mind, I'll find someone like you. Kanye West took that literally. He is now hanging out and dating with someone who is a doppelganger of Kim Kardashian. Tell me if that's not some big shit. He literally took that statement overboard.
And that's what my major problem is. Me, I'm the type of, I'm the old school type. I'm the old school type. I'm the old school type. Mzee akisema kitu. Mzee amesema taki mpeyo wake TikTok. Mheshimu tu, mtoe TikTok.
It's fine. Okay, we agree with that part.
Lakini mbona jamtoa? Maybe that's why Kanye is overreacting. Juu hataki mtoto wake aone zile vitu Kanye amekuwa akifanya kwa social media, because obviously Kanye is losing it.
Okay.
So maybe hataki mtoto wake to see how he's been acting.
Okay.
Social media never forgets.
Okay.
So I think in that aspect, maybe that's why he's overreacting.
So can we all agree to the part Kanye's concerns of the kids not being on TikTok is making sense? But can we also agree to the fact that as adults and as grown-ups, there are better ways of solving your issues as opposed to making the whole world part of your drama? Because now Kim is actually having a hard time. Can we agree to that?
That's the life they chose.
No, really, I don't think that's the life Kim chose.
Hold up. Once you're in the public domain, it will always be outside.
But don't you think it's okay if I'm in the public domain, if I go and decide to have lunch at Sankara and then someone posts me and put it there, it's fine, but not me and my husband or my ex-husband and my father or my children exposing ourselves. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
Listen, this one I'm talking from experience.
Sawa celeb.
Let me tell you one thing.
Sawa celeb.
Once you are uko hapo hivyo, unachekini kama jua. Jua hizi jificha unless ni usiku, una get itakuwa itakuwa go down itakuwa set. Once uko hapo, everything you do, as much as una feel personal issue or anything, you don't have a personal life or a private life.
Okay.
Anything you do, hata kama mnaificha iko indoors, at some point itakama nje.
Yeah, it will come to light.
So you can't say ati nitajaribu kuficha vitu zangu sijui ati to handle vitu private. No. Saizi hata ukipost mtoto wako kwa social media saizi, ama ukipost relationship kwa social media saizi, believe me, once you break up kuna vitu mingi zitakamwa.
Okay.
Example ya Mulamwa.
Well, can we just wrap up with the fact that we all agree and see where both Kanye and Kim are coming from?
Yeah.
Do you agree that we can see where Kanye's frustration is coming from? Because he's a firm believer of certain things. He doesn't want his children on TikTok. He wants his children to attend Sunday service, the gospel thing that he does. And also Kim is trying as much as possible to solve their marital issues on a more private basis as opposed to what Kim is doing. So both of them are right on different. So I just hope the two of them can solve their issues well.
Yeah.
I mean, I just hope we can all reach a level of maturity where our children are not the victims at the end of the day, right? But have you guys watched his documentary on Netflix?
I'm actually about to watch it.
You haven't watched it? What do you watch?
Sisi ndio tuko na vitu tunafanyanga during the day. Sio cut to watch. Tumejipanga.
Niongee mbaya ama niwache? Niwache. So. But actually, yes, I've watched the documentary on Netflix, and I feel like if you watch it, then one of the things that you'll take out of life is you can literally manifest your whole life. That man manifested everything. What? Okay, I love him, but then I come and see the things he's doing to Kim. I'm like, wait, what? Is it the same person? And then I go watch another episode of the documentary. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is now my icon. And then I go in the shade room. He has like, Kanye.
I think also his transition
From what to what?
the previous him, like how he was doing secular music,
But to
and then
go
finding himself
in the
and
light of the
trying
Lord.
everything and aligning everything, and still bado akona frustrations. Cause
Yeah.
I mean, how do you go and get a doppelganger of your?
You know, it was literally Adele saying, never mind, I'll find someone like you.
So you guys have been enjoying that Kim amepata mse kama yeye.
Do you know that girl looks exactly like Kim? Even how Kim wears like those big Balenciaga glasses, how she does her hair, how she's
Everything. It's like
everything.
literally an
Wait,
emblem.
what?
So ngori kwa wapi?
But let me ask you girls, and this is for the girls in the house, be quiet. Because I know you don't know your place.
Mukiingilia maboys mimi na
No, listen, girls, for the girls in the house, would you like your ex, who, I mean, someone who you've just broken up with, to go to extreme lengths to try show that they're trying to get you back? Be honest. Not psycho levels like Kanye sometimes, but would you like, even if you know it's a rap, would you like your man to go all out, try, even if it's done?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Why not? We're gonna block it. We're the kind of people who will block you on WhatsApp, block your number. But honey, text me on my email, honey. I'm gonna take you back.
Uzuri nimepata wase wajali about social media. Mtani block ni sawa. Kwani mademo kwa ngapi hii dunia?
You see, God, there must be a new bill of men somewhere.
No,
Not
hakuna
this one.
sikiza. Saizi kila mtu anafanya everything about relationship ikuwe ni fun. Mdema kimove on wase uchiki mademo mmemsupport. Lakini tayari akimove on kwanza, he was cheating. Mbona amemove on hivyo mbio? Alikuwa na cheat, alikuwa na kitu na udemu nika. Sure. Una get? Like society ina favor mademo.
Yeah, this is the part.
In all aspects.
Yeah.
Nyinyi mmekuwa empowered lakini hakuna mtu empower the boy child. That's the genesis of all these problems.
Is it no one has been empowering the boy child, or is it no one has been teaching the boys how to deal with an empowered woman? Because I feel like it's not the same thing because it's not the same thing because men have been empowered ever since.
By
like
who?
men,
By who?
no, like even
By
in,
who?
no, men have been no, seriously, I'll tell you how. Even if it's not directly, like even in school, like it used to be
The boy is
like the boy is gonna get like the tougher, bigger positions in terms of leadership, like even in leadership spaces. Most of the time when a girl does well in science, it's overly celebrated. But if a guy does well in science, it's normal. Like you're supposed to be doing these things, you know. But men have been empowered always. I just feel like right now we are at a point where women are now stepping up in those spaces that were very much male dominated, and then you men are feeling like we are competing with you.
Okay, my point is this. Actually, I support Madema Kwa empowered. I support him fully. My only problem is this. Who are you empowering the girl child for? Na boy child are empowered. Unaempower them, lakini mna at the expense of a boy child. Una get? In that, saizi, tuseme kuna Let me give you a scenario. Nakana damana mniambie sawa. Charlie akihit dem, hiyo ni offense, it's a criminal offense. Dem akihit Charlie, it's a laughable offense. Utachekelewa umepigwa na dem. Ukweli uongo?
True.
You get my point?
I get your point.
Hold up. You get my point? My point is this. I support madem akiwa empowered. Hiyo hata mimi zakataka dem anafanya job yake, ana bring nusu, mimi na bring nusu, tuna bring kwa table kitu na get. Lakini
hapo kwa nusu.
Lakini unacheki. Now again the problem is this. Women saizi wana confuse empowerment na kuna hiyo word nimesahau. Kuna empowerment, we empowering you. Hufai ku step out of your boundary kujaribu. Exactly. Unaget. Uchikichali ukienda the Christian way, ukienda zile siku za kitambo, Charlie mwanaume ni mwanaume. A chick okay, I'm sorry najua hii hapo ita spark convo, but a chick can never be equal to a man. You'll just be empowered. Unaget, unakuwa empowered ndio hata Charlie akikuacha you can actually sustain yourself and live by yourself. Unaget. Lakini maanisha dharau mwanaume.
But okay.
Kwa sababu saizi most women wana mistake those two things. Empowerment then kidogo sana step up. Sasa upate example na ule dem alikonga lawyer juzi, ule alinyang'anywa ule la baraza I think. Alipatwa power kidogo tikele alifanya ule uchi.
Okay, fine. We totally get. Ooh, this conversation just took a whole different turn. We were just talking about. I was just trying to find out why Kanye West is ranting online. And here we are.
And that is a problem again.
But we get it. We seriously get it, and we get all the things, especially at the part where you said when a man hits a woman, it becomes a serious case, and we're all protesting against it. And there was a part where a man can't even speak up when they're violated by a woman because it comes off like a sign of cowardice. But that has been there, but also please be aware of the fact that there has been conversations on men speak up, men talk. Things are changing. They might not be changing the speed that you want them to, but at least they're changing. Are you getting what I'm saying? We agree there has been a phase where men speaking up on certain evil things that women could do to them was not allowed to happen, or it would like dent your ego, or a laughable situation. We get it. But we have created better spaces now, especially now more than ever we are encouraging men to talk. Now more than ever we are forging mental health. So let's just leave it at the point of change is happening. Maybe not at everyone's desired speed, but guess what? It's happening.
At the end of the day,
are we good?
Change is inevitable, sio?
Yeah.
As in iki happen ina happen.
Yeah.
Lazima adjust. Lakini again tena kitu tunafaa kukumbuka ni population ya men to women. Mademo wako wengi.
So unataka tufanyaje sasa hiyo? So okay, so to do
angalia point.
It's not even to the XY chromosomes, ilikuwa XY. It's the chromosomes, biology. It's the genes, bro.
Exactly.
Genes.
We are many.
Kuna kitu dem fulani alisema, sitamtaja jina, dem fulani alisema. Madem how pick the things that is in our favor, sa zile zina our favor. Mchiki wakitaka ku argue about Charlie. You see the things you say because they all favor you. Unaget saizo nyinyi mtakaa lakini Charlie akijaribu kuspeak against it, nyinyi uzuri madem na konga kimoja. Sasa zile dem moja ni kama soboda boda. Sasa zile dem moja amekutwa. Nyinyi nani? Hao unaget lakini Charlie afanywe hivyo. Unajua sisi machali we are egoistic. Like saa zingine tutake kuonekana like ni kama tunaongea mob kama dem. That's utapata salon ndo pali story mingi zinakuanga. Lakini kisha kwa barber shop machali wangatoa umenyamaza unanyolewa ukitoka ukipigwa pigo zako na umeenda. Lakini madem sasa nasukwa. Kwanza kaandika novel hapo. Stories zimepigwa hapo.
Hey, Kenzo nikao umepitia?
Sasa nimepitia.
Like una feel Kenzo.
Sasa that's a problem again. Madem objectify on we totally get the point. We hear you and we feel you. But can we just wrap this story by saying, I mean, the very source was Kim and Kanye, right? Yes.
Let's just wrap it up by saying, I hope we as adults, anytime our relationships are not working out and we have kids together and a history together that at some point was beautiful, let us try find ways of solving things amicably without dragging, because there's so many people that are going to get affected, right? And also now on the other points that Kenzo brought up is men, we're giving you now spaces to talk. I am sorry it has not been like that before. I am sorry we expected you to be, not just you are representing 1,000 and millions of men out there. So we are sorry it hasn't been that way, but now it's happening, right? So let us give ourselves the grace and time to make everything right. Cool? We love you. We cannot live without you.